Hey guys, Hosea bringing you another video. Now welcome to Climb to Master. We return with a very weird team comp. You can see above my head we have a Sona Pyke bot lane. And they said in, because my jungler was like, can you guys not troll? And then they responded, look at our op.ggs. And looking at their win rate, if all of these games are involving this strategy, they've got a 90% win rate with it randomly, so we're maybe watching the start of a brand new strategy. Instead of Sona Taric, we're watching Sona Pyke. We're also against an Akali who's in a Renekton Stomper, which actually is quite surprising to me because I don't see how she would beat Renekton, but, you know, she might outscale Renekton, but in lane, I don't know. Also, One Trick Shaco, Yasuo Lover, Invader. Again, not sure if they're going to invade when they've got a Shaco. I'm in a bad mood. Oh, what did Professor say it? Bad mood. What does that mean? It says, this player just lost a game. This player's win rate drops 9% after losing a game. It's probably true, to be honest. But I'm not in a bad mood. Again, I'm in a pretty good mood. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Oh, wait, I don't know. Yeah, I don't need to thingy. Oh my god, a game that I don't need to leash? Magic.
There is no retreat.
I'm quite warm though, so we might put the air conditioning on in a bit. Again, I never like starting videos with air conditioning, but like 10 minutes in, I think we might put it in. On, sure. Halo Blades. Interesting. Bum, 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 bum. Your movement speed is really annoying. So this is supposed to be like a really good Akali or something. Like, why does she need a really high auto range? Why is that needed? And when a champion can outtrade a Renekton, you know... And again, she's a late game champion, ladies and gentlemen. And she outtrades Renekton at level 1. That's why literally the people that are like, but win rate! That's why literally you're watching why win rate means nothing in high rating. It has no relevance. What's the benefit of Grasp of Akali? Sustain versus Renekton. Sustain and tankiness. She outscales me, so she just wants to survive. Hey, the losing bot lane, baby. But remember, they're op.ggs. So far today, we played, what, 3 games? And all 3 we've had a losing bot lane, if I'm not mistaken. All 3. I'm not risking it. Also, she hit level 3. Why didn't she pop her cloud? If she popped her cloud, I don't think she would have died. Is Shaco in the area? Imagine if Shaco isn't in the area and we just ran away from that. Oh, he is in the area. Okay, fair enough.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, summons.
Nothing will stop me.
She used it to trade? Wait, did she? Oh my god, I'm blind. So who's the carry in this lane? Is it like the same as just Sona Taric, but it just does more damage instead of having survivability?
Destruction approaches.
Because if that's the case, surely the Sona Taric's just better. really? She's got so much sustain, by the way. I'll just say it right now, we're in trouble in this lane. We're in big trouble. We're in a matchup that I think we've already got outscaled on, and we're playing Renekton. That's a bit of a feels bad. And Akali's supposed to be a late game champion. Apparently. That wasn't good. Do Akali one trick? I don't think she's a one trick, but she does play it quite a bit. Put some Camille mid. Don't really think that's a thing. People say it's a big thing, actually. Well, never seen it in one of my games, so it can't be that big. Oh, it's a regional pick and is only played in one region. I can't believe we've already got outscaled in this matchup. Feels bad. Oh wait, are people saying it's from pro play? If it's from pro play, then it isn't a thing in solo queue. Again, people equate the two. You can't. It's the biggest mistake that I constantly see people make in League of Legends is going, but pro play! Like, oh. Pro play, where they have perfect condition for champion picks and build comps around things. Crazy thing this game, I've had 2 long swords this whole time. She's had nothing. She still outtrades me. I wanted the base the same time as her. That's why I tried to stop the first one.
Who's next on the chopping block?
So what's the point of this? I don't understand. Is it for like late game? Because then you're building 2 supports for late game, but then you don't have an. I don't know. I honestly just don't know. I'm confused.
Chaos will follow.
An enemy has been slain.
I hate Akali.
Enemy double kill.
Bop, bop, bop. but very fun gameplay to play against.
Swiftly die.
She wants her AP component, I guess. Wait, he went blue? Oh boy. He went blue, Kane.
Lavish brutality.
Did she play Katarina? Yeah. Also, the jungler and Cat are pre-made. This Kane doesn't play Kane, and he's got one game of Kane, and he went 2 and 10. Hey, she was hovering, or they were hovering Evelyn. Don't know why they didn't just pick Evelyn. If that's what they normally play. And Katarina is very much struggling in that matchup too. Which I don't know, is that skill? That might be a skill matchup.
An enemy has been slain.
Jesus. They're all dead. Oh wow, Kai'Sa walked into his W. Did you see that? That looked kind of funny. God, mid lane is getting wrecked like me.
Enemy killing.
Oh, well, rip. That's dead. There's nothing I can do this game. It's one of those games that you just kind of feel bad, man. Like if I feel like someone said earlier, my energy's a bit low, I just feel useless. I was scaled at level 1 as a Renekton when I'm supposed to be early game. This is the whole point for this champion, and I couldn't do anything. I literally got beat before the game even begun. It makes you just kind of feel a bit meh. Because the reason for you're picking a champion early is now completely gone. So you just kind of feel like, what was the point in this? Yeah, and this is nerfed to Kali, by the way. Again, I've said it before, like, Mordekai's a easy game balance. You can just make, like, you can just balance his kit, numbers, sorry, because he doesn't have a broken kit. Akali's got a broken kit. You can't balance that. You'll either basically have her in a constant state of strong, or she'll be completely worthless playing, and she's not at the point yet that she's completely worthless to play, so she's still strong. That's the problem with a broken kit.
Will soon fall.
There's nothing you can do with broken kits. It's why I remember the old Aurelia meme, better nerf Aurelia. That's when that came around, because Aurelia's kit was just inherently broken back in the day. Like, with how League of Legends was, the new champions came out like who were better versions of Aurelia, but for a long time you just couldn't do anything against Aurelia, no matter what Riot did. They nerfed her like 5 patches in a row. But yeah.
Unstoppable.
And the blue Kayn is popping off, so we really need him to carry. Again, red Kayn may have been better, but well, actually, maybe blue Kayn was better this game, because again, we don't really have a carry. If Katarina's having a bad game, I can't do anything as Renekton, so maybe we do need the blue Kayn just for damage. Because, like, we have this bot lane that isn't really damage. So Akali's looking to just do a bit of roaming, which I'm not surprised, because she needs to try and like get control of this game, especially in bot lane and stuff, because it's going kind of weird for them. I'm a bit nervous. I'm going to just keep pushing top to try and make Akali... see, Akali's here. This is bad. Oh, Kayn missed his W. They're all dead. Yeah. So this strat that they were very confident in, 0-2-0-3. I hate dumb strategies in League. Just play the normal way. There's a reason that the normal way just inherently works more. Because it ain't dumb. Like maybe in a big team fight later we can turn it with like, if a Kayn gets a great W, Katarina gets in with her ultimate, I'm in the middle distracting, a big Sona ultimate and Pike resets. Yeah, that would be great. But think of how much stuff I just said needs to go right in order for that to work. That's a lot of stuff that needs to go right for us. Like a lot of stuff. I think Shaco will be dead. Oh, no. Nice. Oh, wow. Drakthar Kayn. So yeah, honestly, again, my earlier reaction going, oh god, he went blue Kayn. That is my normal reaction to Kayn, because you should just go red basically every single game. But in this game, I take that reaction back, because I think we actually need blue Kayn this game. We don't have anyone to carry the game. So yeah, it was correct for him. So again, I take it back. It was correct for him to do that. It just always makes me a bit nervous when you see it. Now we could kill Akali, dude. The Kayn's damage. And she, like, we'll easily bait her into a fight. Obviously, the annoying thing will be her W, but I'm pretty sure we could kill her. I really need a pee right now, and I'm really hungry. I'm in that kind of annoying state that's like, meh. Get inside. He had ultimate up. Die, fool. He's gonna probably try and just kill me. We're getting the momentum, so you know I said like this needs to go well, that needs to go well. Hey, it's happening. Oh, I was like, do you want those? Don't die. Imagine if she went back in the tornado then. That would have been funny. What's my favourite Premier League team? I don't support any. I even when I played football to a pretty high level, I never used to watch Premier League. I've always found watching football, don't be offended, relatively boring. I used to play football to a high level and rugby to a high level, and I've always enjoyed watching rugby a lot more than football. But my main sport that I watch is F1 and boxing. Those are my, and MMA. Those are kind of my main ones. But I've never been interested in watching football. I'll watch it live. I've gone to Craven Cottage a lot because we know. Am I getting left? Yep. We know an ex-footballer who used to play for Fulham. So we've gone to the boxes and stuff in Craven Cottage. What driver sport? Mercedes. I'm a Lewis fan. Do I watch NFL? A bit. I watch important games. I support the Cowboys. Do I think the 5-second penalty on Vittel was justified? Maybe not 5 seconds, but... Again, people were like attacking Lewis for that. It's not Lewis's fault. He's not the judge of those decisions. So, yeah. Yeah, there's been similar instances that the penalties have gone either way, so... Tom Brady, the best of all time? I don't like Tom Brady. Troy Aikman, best time, maybe. You can tell I'm a Cowboys fan. Uh-oh. Again, he's our main carry right now. Did we just straight up? Yeah, we did. Where would, like, did people just completely abandon us? I have no idea where Pyke was in that whole fight. Again, this strat just seems pointless. Like, what does it do? It just feels like we have no damage. I don't get it. Because if they say it's late game, then at least we know, okay, it's late game. Let's just wait for late game. But if it's like, it's an early game strategy, it's like, oh, that's a bit, feels bad. Wow, they all died. So you know I said, for this to happen, we need that, and that to work? It happened. It worked. They're saying this. Dude, you were both 0-3 just before that happened. You can't act cocky now just because one thing good happened. Oh, well, then he's being really toxic. Losing laners are Renekton? Dude, everyone watching saw. I got outscaled at level 1. Again, the lovely EUS toxicity. Makes you feel at home on this server. Again, I've said it time and time again, even if EU West is the better quality server, you know, pretty much only Korea people say is slightly better than EU West, I'd still play on, like, North America. Like, if I had the same ping, I literally don't care that it's a little less worse quality, I'd play on North America, because it's just less toxic. It's just a nicer place to play your video game. Favorite MMA fighter? Probably Bisping. I like how he fights. Or did fight. Connor, to me, is also very hit or miss. I know a lot of people go, what about Connor? Hit or miss for me. Sometimes I like him, sometimes I don't. Very great fight we've got. Nate Diaz. He's alright. Shaco's above them. He'll either be looping to them or he'll be going back to top lane, by the way. Those are Shaco's two options right now. Looping back to top lane. It's obvious. Do I like to watch the Olympics? Hell yeah, I like to watch the Olympics. So now he knows that I've committed to pushing top lane. He's committing to go to mid lane. Again, I don't think it matters because they're doing the snowball. That's the real one. Yeah. Pyke, not Pyke. Kayn got 2 fed. So yeah, well played to the Kayn, dude. Again, this Pyke's pinging me, but we're doing what we need to do. They must have had a really good start to a team fight where they don't even need me. That's fine. Again, we called what Shaco wanted to do, and we then committed to pushing top lane. Because by the way, if I did that and then was like, okay, you know, I'm here, and then I'm instantly going to run to mid lane, what would have Shaco done? He would have just gone back to top lane. But he saw me committing to push out top lane to stop him, so then he ran to mid, but he was too late. The fight already happened. It was a 4v4 by that point. Well, to be honest, it looked like a 4v3, because Akali, I don't think, was in the fight either. I don't think we can get that, sadly. Yeah, well played to the Kayn, man. Boom. And by the way, just to make it clear, this Kayn probably thinks it's not this strategy that is making us win. It's the Kayn getting as fed as he did. We win! So the Katarina did, by the way, occasionally ping her MS every now and then, so maybe her like reasoning why she didn't have a great lane phase was she was lagging. But there you go. So again, this game was weird. We'll upload it for sure because it shows a weird strategy, and again, I really don't think we won because of the weird strategy. We won because of the Kayn. But like we mentioned earlier, for things to happen, we needed, like, you know, the Pyke resets, the Sonar ultimate, the Kayn W, the Katarina spin, and it actually did end up happening. Now let's brace for the toxic Pyke because, you know, we're bracing because it's bound to happen. But yeah, well played to the Kayn, dude. Again, only 16. That's a bit of depressing. So we need to get a bunch of wins so we can kind of get back. But yeah, we do. Not terrible damage. Like, you know, we've got the Akali that just absolutely wrecked my face. That I literally felt like I got outscaled at level 1. Like, I don't know what else I could have done that game. I really don't. Again, I'm sure there is something that I could have done, but it really didn't feel like I got out damaged by her when I had 2 long swords. I had 2 long swords and she had a Doran's shield and she out-traded me. So it's like... but yeah, there's the wonderful strategy that definitely carried. Oh, wait, no, it didn't. He carried, she started showing up in team fights. The Shaco didn't do anything, and the Yasuo had a bad game, surprisingly. So, well played to him, and well played to the Katarina. I had a mediocre game, is what I'd say. If I gave myself a score out of 10, I'd probably give myself like a 4.5, maybe a 5, maybe. But yeah, we won because of the Kayn. So well played to him. Again, like we said in the game, I was like, oh god, blue Kayn, but he made the right decision. I never mind, you know, admitting when I'm wrong. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this game. A bit weirder than normal. But yeah, I don't really know what the answer is to Akali, if I'm honest, because you do see them pop up, and pretty much all of them play Akali top. You don't really see Akali mid, so I don't really know what I plan to like play against them, if I'm honest, in top lane. Like her counters: Rengar, Maokai, Singed, Poppy, Quinn, Kennen, Pantheon, maybe Alawi. Alawi actually could work quite well because she has to go into you and you're not going into an Alawi, are you? So that might be the answer. But that's going to be it. If you guys did enjoy, throw a like on the video, throw a comment, and that's going to be it. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.